up, folks? Happy Monday. Just dumped over my water bottle, but it was closed. Haha! Take that, Monday. Take that. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Oh, mine was pretty good. So I told a story in the Discord earlier, but so my our recliner broke the other day. Like, I sat down on it, and because, I've gained like 100 pounds during this pandemic, I snapped a part of it, where like the base or the back meets the base, and it was still usable for a while, and then I sat down on it again like Friday, and the rest of it snapped, so it was unusable. And like, my wife is online, she's looking up new recliners, like, this one has heated massage, it's only $350. So I went out to Home Depot Saturday morning, bought 2 bolts for like $2 and fixed it. So, moral of the story is we didn't have to get a new recliner, so that's about as exciting as it gets when you adult. Adam Johnston in here first. Hi, Sim. Finally pulled 5-star Tech Spidey. Even though I don't use 5 stars anymore, I'm happy. Nice, dude. It is always cool when you find a character that you haven't gotten, even if you don't think you're going to use them in a while or maybe ever. I'm a person who enjoys the collecting aspect of this game almost just as much as I enjoy the actual gameplay. So I do enjoy pulling characters that are new or exclusive. Even if I'm not going to get them, even if I'm not going to use them in actual content. So, Elk, what's up? Got notifications. Also looking at Fortnite for the first time in months. Nice, dude. I have never played Fortnite. I think my 7-year-old kid knows more about Fortnite than I do. He's never played it either. So, he's my 7-year-old, weirdly obsessed with Among Us. Again, has never played it. Weirdly, he and his friends draw the little Among Us characters on their papers all the time. It's really weird. Xander, what's up, dude? Xander, are you watching me while you're streaming, dude? Get back to your stream, bud. Zero Frost Ninja, how are you today? I'm good, dude. I hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate it. I love him, but I have 8 R3 6-stars, but still, look at you. With the casual flex there with my 8 R3 6-stars. Finally, the champ has come back to Simulus G. What's up, June? I enjoyed the let me just whoop on Odin here for a minute. I enjoyed the Vegas video, dude, with you and LaFleur. I almost didn't recognize him because he got a haircut. he looked very well groomed. What a nice young man. My favorite part of that video was when he blurted out, like, June, we practiced this. That gave me a good chuckle. Sim, we should play Among Us with Cap and others. Yeah, he usually, I think there's maintenance tomorrow, right, Xander? So, yeah, if Cap is setting up a session and he wants somebody to play, I usually play if he asks, so. See what else is going on. All right. Joining us next time in Vegas. Yeah. Count me in, June. Count me in. I'll just tell the wife and kids that I'm leaving for a long weekend in Vegas. That'll go over swimmingly, dude. But I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm super glad that Chris recovered from his early losses. So, Jeff Morris says, good afternoon, Sim. Good afternoon to you, Jeff. Thank you for stopping by. Glad you're here. Where did I leave off here? Looks like Ghost Rider. Dark Abyss of Legends. What's up, Void Bro? Whoa, Among Us. What's up, B-More? Yeah, I actually have a scene set up for Among Us. But I've never used it. Let me see if I can switch to it here. It just puts me in the middle here, and then the game is supposed to be here. This is supposed to like hide the code or whatever. But I've never actually used it. Typically, the Among Us streams are a little worse than PG, so I try to keep my channel relatively family friendly here. All right, what global is this? This is the Mystic chapter. All right, and we've got 2 paths remaining, and then if I recall correctly, Torch absolutely destroyed this boss, so I don't need to worry about that. All right, so for this path, we've got. Oh right, this is the one with whatchamacallit, the unstoppable. What, right? Defenders under the effect of unstoppable. Oh right, and then it's. Oh right, yeah, okay. All right, so I think we'll bring Doom for this jerk. Maybe Mags for Guillotine and Civil Warrior. Who am I gonna bring here? Probably like my typical Mystics, I guess, and then Dragon Man. All right, we'll form up a good team here. You're going to a technical conference for the weekend. Oh man, that would be funny if it would work. Yeah. I have immediately forgotten who I wanted to bring now. Already, it's been literally 10 seconds and I've already forgotten. There was a Dragon Man on there, so we can maybe bring. Oh, Magneto! I wanted for that couple fights. He'll shut off the unstoppable, hopefully. And then there was a Dragon Man, which we can bring Void for, maybe. Just have to watch out for that unstoppable. And then let's bring like another Mystic, like Sims could work. I'm trying to think, there's a Terrax there, so probably Claire would be better, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, this should be good. Just happens to be near Vegas. Yeah, it just happens. Just happens. So June, did you guys come up? Did you come back in the positive at all? Or did you blow your budget? Did you even budget? I know you budgeted, June. You definitely seem like the type of guy who went to Vegas with a budget. I've been to several conferences at Vegas. Autodesk University is there every year, except this year, and it's a fun time. I've been to Vegas exactly once, and I don't remember what year it was. My dad and I took a trip there. I can't remember if I was even like 21 at the time. Because I can't remember if I was drinking with him or not. But anyways, I spent the majority of my time playing poker. That was around the time when like the big the World Series of Poker was like really big. And it was a good time. I had a fun time for sure. All right, let's see if magnetism should stop the unstoppable. 70% of the time, right? Yeah, okay, good. I've started to adjust my Magneto playstyle to get one hit in before the prowess. I don't really know why I'm doing that, but I think it's just to generate a little bit more power for myself, because playing him straight up with only heavies, getting to your SP3, takes a long time. Okay, throw your special, thank you. And then we'll do a couple more heavies, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, this should probably kill her. Even though it's not a full, what is it, 40 or... what's his max prowess? Isn't it like 41 or 42, right? Usually it's overkill, so. Organ Dude, did I say hi to you? If not, hello, man. Thank you for stopping by. Hope your Monday was good. Came back into the positive. Chris likes to play dice. That'll do it. That'll do it. Going out playing poker downtown. What's up, Wody? Yeah, so guys, I put up a little fun thing. You see it on your screen there. Know your Pittsburghese. So if anybody can tell me what And Wody, you're excluded because I know you know the answer. And no cheating. Tell me what a jaguar is. No cheating. Wody, I forget. Are you from Pittsburgh, or are you just living there for the time being? Oh, my parries not functioning right now. All right, let's heal up a little bit. Oh, look at that. I think they become stun immune, right? Well, they're unstoppable, so I can't parry and remove it that way. Bit of power control there. This will stop that buff. Okay. Okay, here we go. From West Virginia, been in a pit a few years now. Okay, so you're pretty close then. Brendan, what's up, dude? Hope all is well. I'm good, dude. Hope you're doing well. Jan, welcome. Happy Monday to you. By the way, guys, before I forget, if you guys follow Vega on Twitter, Vega583, just send him some love. I was in his stream this morning, and he was having some tests done today that he was very nervous about that he shared on stream. So just give him a little bit of encouragement if you're on the Twitters and you follow him. That would be much appreciated. He is a super nice guy, very positive influence on the community. So. Nobody wants to guess. Oh, Oregon Dude got it. Yes, Oregon Dude got it. Jaguar. Ian's driving a Jaguar. Good job, dude. Yes, Jaguar is a name for a brand of English luxury vehicles. Okay, you got that time. Eventually my buffs are going to overtake his, so I will be getting the power gain and not him. Although, let me think about this. I'm going to have to wait. He's going to have a 50% chance to prevent the bleeds. So I'm going to have to wait until he doesn't have any... Well, he's going to have the 2 armor ups regardless, unless I break them here. All right, let's just do it. If this doesn't kill him outright, he's probably not going to get bled. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's because wait. I'm trying to think of why that was the case. He wasn't blocking when I launched that, was he? That's very interesting. Very interesting. So, apparently Civil Warrior, a decent counter for Magnetize, too. I'll have to watch that back. Did anybody notice if he was blocking when I launched that or not? I didn't see, like, if he's blocking, I'll get the passive weakness on me. Oh, that was my fault. I let go of my block like a doofus. Okay, he was not blocking here, so... It's time for that velvety, smooth voice again. What's up, Hammer? Also, June, Vegas, little while though, I guess I can't say it's too far, because Chris is coming from Kansas City. I think that's where he's in. There, that's where he lives. You're like right down the road though, June. Relatively speaking, anyway. Alright, this is an annoying fight, so I'll have to use Claire here. I think we'll stick in bleed mode here for the healing, plus we'll be getting extra Claire charges because Terrax is bleed immune. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, snap light attack. Classic. I don't think Claire's power control is strong enough to keep him, like, below a special attack, so... Again, parry there, no working. Parry, no worky. Oh, got that off just in time for unstoppable hit. There we go. Prowess is supercharging everything. I almost don't care about the rock field because our prowess is so powerful that it's just healing us up to full regardless. Cool. Hashtag hey baby raid. What's up, Dexter, Alexis? There's the man himself, Mr. Lefty Knox. Thank you very much for the raid, Lefty. And as always, hey baby. I love that seemingly innocuous statement has now kind of taken on like the life of its own. It's really cool. Oh man, thank you guys, everybody who came over from Lefty's stream. Appreciate it. Quinn, welcome. Nemus is in the chat. For Loki for life neck tattoo, dude. What's up, Nemus? One of these days, I'm just gonna have to I'll write for Loki on my neck here in washable marker. Of course, that'll be the day that you don't make it. Ghost Dog, what up, Simula54? What's up, Ghost Dog 67? Just Quake these people? I could. Alternatively, Quake is not very exciting to play. How much leak could a leaky leak if a leaky could leak? The answer to that is 0. Emphatically 0. He would leak nothing. Jewel, what's up? Hello, Simula. AC's in the house. Pineapple. Dude, AC. There was a tweet that I wanted to send you the other day. Oh, I can't remember what it was. I actually don't think you have a Twitter, so I couldn't send it to you. It was it was like an automated pineapple slicing machine. And I saw it work, and I just watched it on repeat for a good couple minutes. I'm like, I should probably send this to AC, and I completely forgot. Hello there. What's up, Taff? Dex, I'm doing good, man. How are you? JJ, Lefty Raid. Thank you, JJ. Look, I'll give you a shiny virtual quarter if you get a real tattoo, but it needs to say for Loki for life. Just a quarter, though? Just a quarter. Yeah, I'll write a note here, AC. I'll write a note if I can find it after the stream. I'll pop it in your Discord later. Look up pineapple machine for AC. All right, I've got the note. Yeah, it's like some kind of pineapple sorcery. It's crazy. I've actually wanted a tattoo for quite some time. This just came up in the Alliance chat today or yesterday, because if you guys have seen Commando in here and there, he got this crazy tattoo of of what's his face from what's that mask that they wear on the 5th of November? Guy Fawkes. The guy, he got like this huge Guy Fawkes mask on his shoulder. It looks really cool. But I'm so much of a sissy when it comes to pain that I've never gotten one. So I also like it. It's not just that. It's like the permanence of it. Like, what if I get something and then hate it the next day? I don't know. If you guys have tattoos, tell me your experience. My one sister-in-law has like 3 or 4, and she's a bigger wimp than I am. So I'm assuming if she can handle it, I can too. Oh. Could you use Quake versus Sentry, King Groot, and IP on these lanes? I want to fall asleep. I mean, Hammer, if you need to go to sleep, dude. Just ask Gabe his secrets. Well, it's a coin, but if you don't want it, I'll give that shiny Bitcoin to someone else. Yeah. Doing fine. 3 quests left for 100%, 5.3. Get it, Dexter. Get it. Awesome, dude. Cataclysm, what's up, dude? Hashtag hey, baby. Cats is in the chat. And guys, Cataclysm is doing a charity stream on Sunday. So I'm sure he will have the details on his stream. He posted a link to it and some information in my Discord. So if you guys are in there, definitely, if you can make it, show some support on Sunday. I don't remember the time, Cats. You'll have to put the time in the chat again. So. Hulk on my chest, I fell asleep during it. Venom on my shoulder, I didn't feel, just listen to music. For real, Nemus? Nemus, you gotta send me some pictures of those. I'd actually like to see them. Getting a full sleeve next month? What are you getting, Wody? Perfectly on time. Coop is in the house, too. Oh, I didn't see you use your own command, so now we get it twice. It's going good, dude. How are you? How was your weekend? Hands aren't ticklish by any means, I'll give you that. Alright, let's go for some... Oh, we're good. We got the Petrify. Perfect. Now we need double Petrify before he gets his SP2, or SP3. Come on, Petrify, don't fail me. You're gonna fail me. Oh, there we go. Okay, we stopped the power gain at least. I'm sure you can fully dodge that fire breath, but I've never actually tried. I probably should learn because Dragonman is pretty common in war still. Get some power reversal here in a minute. There we go. Good thing about Dragon Man's specials is that they're so long, he uses up like half of the unstoppable. Launched it a little too soon there. It's okay. Cool. Since Doctor Strange should be more powerful, I have now pretended that Symbiote Supreme is Doctor Strange. I mean, it's just Strange with a symbiote. Yeah, technically it is. Hair looks fresh. Does it? I haven't had a haircut in a little bit. Thank you, Coop. People think I'm trustworthy someday, or some why. Some why? Is that even a word? There it is, 12 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern for Save the Children's charity, which responsible for giving clothes to kids and whatnot. Definitely check it out. Always like to support worthy causes when the community steps up. Sent you in line. Oh, sweet, dude. I'll check that out for sure, dude. Andy Beckett. What's up, Sim? Hope you well. I'm well, dude. How are you? JS and JJ. All kinds of J's in the chat. What's up, folks? Did some traveling this weekend. I'm normally like a big homebody. Like, especially in the pandemic has only made it worse. In terms of like me wanting to stay at home and do absolutely nothing. But we did travel this weekend. My in-laws, my sister-in-law and her husband had their youngest baptized. So that was nice. It was nice to see everybody. Took a nap on my in-laws' couch. Also really clutch. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Let's block that. I don't know that. Can you fully dodge that either? Oh, you son of a gun. Let's get rid of these power gains, please. Thank you. That should do it. Yes. All right, cool. Sent it in Katie's Discord. I'm not in your Discord. In selfies. Okay. Let me check that. By the way, Nemus, why aren't you in my Discord, dude? Even Work joined my Discord. You gonna let him show you up like that? Alright, so got this, Oh, I like that Hulk one, dude. That's really cool. Very cool, dude. How long ago did you get those? Smash the like button. JJ, thank you very much. And guys, that's a good reminder. If you aren't annoyed by Nightbot reminding you, please hit that like button. And if you guys aren't subbed and want to sub, that would be amazing. If you sub and it doesn't pop up here, be sure to let me know in the chit chat. And I will thank you personally for doing so. The only ones that pop up in the stream is if you have your subs listed as public. So not all of them show up. I don't remember any of these nodes. I have no idea what the nodes are. I forgot to check. I think it's pressure gauge, it looks like. Or is that thermostat? I don't really know. I don't know. Whatever. All I know is that Torch is going to annihilate him. Reverse intercept. That's unfortunate. Looks like I'm getting some sort of disorient too. Whatever. Hulk was 6 years ago. Venom was 3 years ago. Do you have any more planned? The one that I wanted, I want to get like classic Mega Man on my leg. And I've also wanted, I wanted to get like Hawaii, the state of Hawaii, somewhere, with like all black, except I want the island of Maui in like red, because that's our favorite island. Venom is a cover-up. All right, Nemus, whose name were you covering up? How do I join the Discord? There is a Discord command that I will pop in the chat for you. You can join in there. Yes, you can dodge Arcus's L2. Happy McMuffins flexed it in the Summer's Challenge. Why am I not surprised, dude? That guy has some serious talent. Accelerate, what's up, man? JJ sub. Thank you, JJ, for the sub. Appreciate it. Ghost Dog says, Sim, I just subbed. You probably unsubbed and subbed again, you jerk. Coop wants to know what Jaguar means. Jaguar is a Pittsburghese term for a brand of English luxury vehicles. Usage includes, saw that Jag off downtown driving his Jaguar. All right, what do we got over here? We've got a Domino. All right, so we're gonna swap out. We'll swap out Mags for Warlock probably on that one. And then everybody else is pretty easy. What's the node here? Oh, Feats of Power. Okay. And maybe we'll swap out. Doom should be fine. Everybody else should be fine. Yeah, we'll just swap out Mags for Warlock, and I think this path will be fine. Do I have a Jaguar? No, I do not. We used to. When I was growing up, my dad had one. It was an 88 or 89 XJ6, which he sold. The problem with them, I mean, it was fine. It was a nice car and all. It wasn't sleek, like you would think of a Jaguar being today. It was like a sedan, 4-door sedan. The problem is with those cars is that when something breaks on them, the parts are like 2 or 3 times more expensive than a normal car part costs. So it was fun though. When is the next incursions? I think we're gonna do it this week. I'm gonna have to check with J-Rock to see if he wants to do a Sector 8 push or not. His time has been pretty limited lately, so if not, we'll try and find somebody else. Sim, when we run in incursions, we'll have to figure out a time for us too, Xander, for sure. Similar to a rover. Sim trying to teach us how to speak properly. That's right, dude. Maybe I'll put up a few. Put up one every day if I can remember to change it. It's a cat and a car. When is my God Tier the Hood rework coming? No idea, dude. No idea. Pretty cars aren't meant to be driven, hence why things cost more to fix. I mean, that may be true, but if I paid that much for a car, I would probably want to drive it. Any chance you know how much the Master offer costs? The offer you get after completion. I want to say it was about, as I just finished Master like yesterday or the day before. Actually, has it been less than 24 hours? I may be able to check for you. No, go away. I don't think I have. My offers must be gone. I think it was around like 1800, Jack. That sounds about right in my head, but don't quote me on that. That's because they're British. No, they break often because they're British. The expensive parts are a whole other reason entirely. Duped Daredevil is good, right? I didn't waste 13k shards, right? Rip Taff. Rip Bud. He's not as awful as I make him out to be. He has a couple of decent uses, but the problem is that he's still not... The things that he does, other characters are, like, way better for. Like, one thing he does is, he's immune to Spectre. Which there actually are very few characters who are straight up immune to, like, heal reversal. But that's, stuff like that isn't typically a problem. I think it's him and Immortal Hulk right now, and maybe Weapon X are the only characters that I can think of off the top of my head that are immune to Spectre. So it's one of those things, like, it'll come into handy maybe one lane in, like, 7.2 whenever that comes out. But other than that, probably not very helpful. If you have him at max sig, he has like a... He's immune to, like, passive damage back above 15 hits, and he has a combo shield. So once you get there, you're good. But, like, again, if you're gonna sig up Daredevil, you should be sigging up a Namor instead and getting not only that benefit but, like, the damage back. Or, like, Omega is good for that. Like, it's... Yeah. I've been playing around with him, like, here and there when I have time, and I haven't found any, like, good rotation where he can get, like, an appreciable amount of damage. Yeah. Hey, sorry I jumped in the AQ Shadow Raid, but I'm watching the ads for you. Thanks, Alice. Oh, Siri wants to sub to me too, apparently. Yeah, I think I can turn off the ads for the live streams if they're annoying. I don't know. My one of my friends added me on his YouTube family thing, like a year and a half or 2 years ago. So I kind of have like whatever the not YouTube Prime. What is it called? YouTube Premium. That sounds right. So I haven't seen. I have like no concept right now of how bad like YouTube's ads are. If you guys find them annoying on the start of a stream, let me know and I can probably turn them off. As I would rather have people here and hanging out and engaging and whatnot than whatever making 2 cents off an ad that I really don't care about. Here we go. Cool. Try Aston Martin parts, yeah. There she is. Hashtag hey baby. Oh man, again, I love how that's become a thing. They're not bad at all. I always watch them because that's how you make money from your stream. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, I try and keep them like really light. Like for uploads and whatnot, like YouTube really, there are like a bunch of different kinds of ads that they try and push you to put on your videos. But most of them I don't really want. Like the mid-roll ads I find very irritating, so I always turn those off. Especially during like gameplay. Oh, I forgot he's unstoppable. Okay, good. I think we should be able to get a cycle in before unstoppable hits here. I make half of 1 cent. It's just guesstimating. Okay, that's fine. I like how the SP1 nullified the unstoppable there, and then since it was unblockable, it hit him anyways. What quest in 7.1 is the hardest path and boss? Trying to think. The Arcus boss is pretty irritating because normally you would bring Doom for that boss, but he has a node on him that specifically stops your Doom if your Doom is duped. If you have an unduped Doom, which I do, that boss was pretty easy. The Weapon X boss can be tricky for people. Let's see, Yondu, Claire. Those bosses are easy. Venom is easy if you have any sort of nullify. Green Goblin and Rhino are easy. The Hulkbuster is a little tricky but not difficult. Red Hulk is easy. Yeah, I would say probably the Arcus and the Weapon X bosses are the most annoying. Punishing Angel's easy if you have like a Magneto. Electro Luke is pretty tricky because you have to have a counter for Electro, and it's a really long fight even with Namor. Katie Candy in the house. Katie, hope you're feeling better. Saw earlier you saying you were sick today. Too much sauce this weekend. J-Rock, what's up, dude? We were just talking about you, J-Rock. Seeing if you were going to be available for a Sector 8 push this week. It's our time, dude. We can make it to Zone 15. Frick, she's here. I gotta go. Pretend I wasn't here. It's too late, Nemus. She has eyes, and she saw you. Oh, man. Glad we did a couple of raids to reach and sub you. Good stream, bud. Thanks, JJ. Appreciate it. Oh, JJ coming in with the 5. Is that pounds? I need to know I don't know my currencies. Oh, what is that? Oh, look at that. Streamlabs doing the conversion for me. JJ, dude, thank you very much for the $6.95 American. I appreciate that, man. Very, very much appreciated. Rhino looks hard. It's not that bad. I think, Terrence, if you have a Nick Fury, I think you're good. Because he has some note on it where if you do like Disorient, it's easier. And I did like Apocalypse. Apocalypse worked fine too. Accelerate coming in with the $5 Canadian. I was going to take your spot in Incursions, J-Rock. Damn. Thank you very much. Oh, looks like Streamlabs is broken again. This was happening to people all weekend, I saw, where like every time a donation would come in, it would replay like every donation. Thank you very much, Accelerate, for the Canadian $5. Appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm always up for doing incursions with new folks. So, like, I think Xander's in line. I'll definitely hook up with you for an incursions run, and maybe if Katie isn't sick all the time, we could do some incursions. Still sick? I don't know what's happening right now. That's unfortunate, dude. Dude, I just called you a dude. Sorry. I call everybody dude, though. Dude is a gender-neutral term for me. She didn't see me. You got your membership button yet? I thought you could get it. Yeah, so I did get the notification, Alice. I haven't figured out what I want to do with it. Like, I don't want to just put it out there just for the heck of it. So I need to figure out, like, the icon I want to put and, like, if there are going to be, like, any benefits to it. I don't want to do it just for the sake of doing it. So maybe like a special role in the Discord, or like members only Q&A every a couple months or whatever. Not really sure what I want to do. But if you're interested in becoming a member, then I guess I should start thinking about it. Oh, you son of a... Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, my wife and I, speaking of getting sick, wife and I somehow came down with, like, weird head colds. She's got it worse than I do. But I'm definitely feeling a bit more congested than I normally am. It's also really dry in our house, so that could have something to do with it. Come on, there we go. Cool. Is there any champ besides Namor? Oh, is it pounds? Yeah, it's now see, why did it double it up there? I only got one notification. I don't know why it did. JJ, did you donate twice, dude? Or is Streamlabs just broken? Yeah, I saw it came in. It came in the chat as £5, but it looks like Streamlabs converted it to dollars for me. So, either way, thank you for the donation. Is there any champ besides Namor and Falcon that can solo Luke Cage? I don't remember all of the nodes. Maybe. I mean, you're looking at any champ who can handle, on Electro, right? So it's. Maybe the aforementioned Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen. If you have him at max sig, he can take that fight. Maybe Omega could take that fight. I mean, anybody else, you're going to be dealing with the crazy damage back. So you would need somebody with like crazy good regen. Members only fans. Oh man. Mate is the same, mate. Discorf. I gotta add that. I'm gonna add that as a command. Discorf. All right, I got 2 notes. Look up the pineapple machine for AC and Discorf command. Oh, man. You are sick in the head? I always thought so. You would, dude. You would. Streamlabs is broken? Okay. Streamlabs. Do you have to have Streamlabs open to get notifications regarding subs and donations? No, I don't think so. I do. Just because I have to remember, like the way that I have the player 2 thing set up is it automatically tallies, well, it's broken now, of course, but it automatically tallies like who the highest person is for that stream, but you have to manually restart the session every time, which is annoying. So I do keep Streamlabs open in my browser, but like the subs only pop up if the person is publicly subbed to you. Most people keep their subs private, and they're like, I sub, but it doesn't show up, so. Anyways, I'm off to bed. We'll catch you on the next stream. JJ, dude, thank you very much for the sub, and also thank you for the £5 sterling. Appreciate it. What did I want to do here? Probably just void. So, Katie, were you out somewhere this weekend that you caught a cold, or what's going on with you? You got the Rona? Didn't you get vaccinated? Oh no, you know, I'm thinking of that. You got like tested a bunch of times, I think, is what I'm thinking of. Watch out for Unstoppable. One of my dogs came rolling in here a minute ago. I don't know what he was doing. What he was looking for. Anybody when you watching the Justice League? Oh, I got destroyed with that nullify damage. Yikes. Oh, and then I got caught looking at my health bar and he heavied me. What a doof. Apparently the reviewers, from what I'm seeing, don't hate it. But it's hard. Did he just dex that? Get out of here. It's hard to tell if the reviews are like, wow, this is actually not that bad, or if it's like, hey, this is nowhere near as bad as it used to be, therefore we're going to give it a pretty positive review. I've never seen the full, the original one all the way through, just because I pretty much gave up on DC after Batman vs. Superman, which I thought was absolutely terrible. That was pretty much it. And even like Wonder Woman 84, I thought was pretty bad too. DC just not doing it for me right now. It's March in South Carolina. Allergies are out of control. Oof. We haven't hit spring. We had fake spring, which was last week in Ohio, where we had fake spring is like when you get like 3 or 4 days of pseudo warm weather. Like it was like low to mid 50s, and then we went right back to second winter. So it's been in the 20s and 30s this week so far, this weekend. So haven't gotten any alerts, even though I was added in OBS. Not sure why. I mean, it could be Streamlabs Accelerate. Like, who knows what's working and what's not? It's all sorts of messed up right now. No vaccine yet, been tested 18,000 times. Get your brain scraped. The only person in my family who's been tested is my 7-year-old, who got the brain scrape. And apparently, my wife took him when we thought he might have it. He didn't. And apparently, it didn't bother him at all, which is weird. Maybe it was just like a gross little boy thing that he thought it was funny. Had this giant thing stuck up his nose. PP, what's up, dude? I am watching it. CB, what's up, man? Guys, big ups in the chat for my man Chris Brown, who recently became a Twitch affiliate. So, congrats, dude. Big congrats to you. This is gonna suck with Domino, isn't it? Yeah, D-Gen. Ho. This reminds me, guys. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I did an interview with the one and only Captain Bay on Friday, and he posted it this weekend. So it's about 45 minutes long. We cover a range of stuff, and it just made me think of it because one of the questions he asked me was who my least favorite person to fight in the game was, and it's Domino, obviously. You guys have watched me long enough, you know it's Domino. Hate me some Domino. Wade Thrulson really got a kick that I hate Domino so much. It's his favorite character. He just doesn't get it. Just dying to D-Gen. She's lucky. She's so lucky. Crit fail. Ooh, yay, crit fail. I did take out a combo though, so I can't blame all of this on crit fail. Crit fail my parry. Good times, good times. More crit fail. What a nonsense character. Also, oh, I'm lucky she didn't punish me there. For you PlayStation players out there, I got the Platinum Trophy in Control. So that was fun times. Did that yesterday, I think. I should watch it to compare. Can Quake do the Electro? Probably. She can do pretty much everything. Looking at the nodes, Arrogance, Combo Party, Critical Setup, Power Build-Up, Power Overflow. It looks like Quake could do that Electro Luke, yeah. I don't know what the Arrogance node does, actually, so maybe not. Somebody would have to tell me. Wonder Woman 84 was worse. Wonder Woman 84 was, like, really disappointing. And, like, it wasn't so much the acting. Like, I thought Pedro Pascal was really good. Gal was great as usual. The writing was just so bad. And, like, there were so many parts of the story that just flat out didn't make any sense. Like, why would the Smithsonian keep, like, a fully fueled jet fighter around? How would Steve know how to fly a jet fighter? How would they have enough fuel to fly across the Atlantic Ocean and back again without refueling? Like, it's just little stuff like that bugs me, right? CBOP. Yes. Why didn't you bring Guardian here against Domino? You know why, Spidey. Because I don't have a Guardian. Why didn't you bring Ghost? Hey, Sim, how are you? Hope all is good with you. K-Break. What's up, man? K-Break, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Had the COVID jab in England a week ago. Oof. It's just thinking about it just gives me like the heebie-jeebies. We haven't scheduled my wife and I haven't scheduled our Fauci ouchies, which is what I saw somebody call it that, and now that's what I like calling it. But yeah, my parents both got both of their doses, and they're a bit older, so they were considered high risk. I don't think for our age bracket, I don't think my wife and I are eligible at the moment to get it. So I think they want everybody here to get them. By the end of May? So it's pretty backed up here. Like the logistically getting stuff scheduled has been a real problem. So I've been fine with just kind of leaving it for the folks in high risk brackets to get it first. So I once again forgot to read the notes. So I have absolutely no idea what keeps killing me. But I know what keeps killing him. Maybe Domino hates you? Probably. I complain about her all the time. Just Spring Guardian. I still remember she crit failed your block on the second part of her L2 for 26k. Oh my god, dude. Yes. Oh, Hammer, dude. I completely forgot about that. Yes. She hit into my block for 26,000 damage and killed me in a war. I was like dumbfounded by it. I thought everyone kept a fully fueled jet fighter. I mean, you know. Also, why would... Alright, so everybody else on the planet who got like their deepest wish or whatever actually got their deepest wish. But for some reason, when Diana wished that Steve was, I guess, still alive, it didn't actually reincarnate him. It just put his consciousness in some other dude's body. So was that dude, like, aware? Was he, like, trapped in his own body, like, watching all this happen? And when she and Steve, you know, did the, you know, isn't that, like, a gross violation of, like consent? I don't know. That's a little deeper than the jet fighter problems, but still. Rob Von Schuh, what's up, dude? It's going well, my friend. How are you? Happy Monday to you. Katie probably does keep a fully fueled jet fighter around so she can throw it at people in tanks. Treachery. Insert snarky comment about Ghost here. Give it a minute, Talbot, and I'm sure Spidey will take care of that for you. Sam, you skipped my comments. They are important. Are they, though, Spidey? Are they, though? I did get to them eventually. Oh, no, I missed the first couple. Sup Sim, 100% in CavEQ, got the tech, and I got a 6-star Deadpool X-Force, but the tech? Congratulations, Spidey. So 7.1, 100%, and I'm Thronebreaker. Congratulations, dude. That is awesome. GG's in the chat for Spidey for making Thronebreaker. Wonder Woman 84 had potential to be good, but the writing was terrible. Nothing made sense. Yeah, that's a really good point, Henry. Even for, like, a comic book movie. And I get, like, you know, when you watch a comic book movie, you gotta just accept that some stuff is the way it is. But, come on. Like, I feel like more than Marvel, DC tries to make their movies, like, more grounded than Marvel does. Like, you know, they're grittier, they're way more violent. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too picky. Who drops planes on people? You do. Actually, I don't know that you do because I don't know that you even have that weapon unlocked. Usually it's just work because he has everything unlocked. What a jerk. Oh, that's right. I remember this fight. This is this was Horseman Archangel did this fight for me, I think. What are the nodes here? Alright, we got mutants, attackers. Alright, so we'll bring APOC and Archangel again. And I think Nick Fury would be good for that void as well. What's the node on here again? Oh right, they get like a regen buff or something. Oh, they have, like, the Mr. Sinister stuff, right? Okay. Oh, we got a Claire, Sim Spidey. Oh, and a Nova. Oh, why are you doing this to me? Down here, we've got a Hitmonkey. That shouldn't be a problem. Hela, Winter Soldier, Omega, Red Gobs, and Killmonger. Okay. Alright, let's pick a team first, and then maybe we'll see a lane. I have a feeling that APOC should be more than enough for most of these fights. So, by the way, I think I mentioned this last week, but I took Corvus to rank 3. He's my profile champ, unfortunately. I really wanted Nick to stay up there, but you know. All right, mutants. Let's do Archangel, APOC. And then we'll bring Nick for the Void. What other good mutants do I have? There's probably a metal fight somewhere on that path. Orkman Colossus. I think there's a Nova on that path, right? So I probably want, who's a good Nova? I'll bring Claire, I guess. Okay. Yeah, okay. There was zero reason to set Wonder Woman in the past. Just make modern day sequel tying into whatever storyline is next for the shared universe. The other thing about that is, like, in the modern day, like in, what is it, Batman versus Superman? Like, it's like the world forgot that she existed when she has clearly been seen by many people over the course of her career as a superhero. Yeah, I think this will be fine. We'll be good here with this lane. I follow this channel called The Warp Zone that made the same points you did. Oh, really? I mean, I'm sure they're pretty common. The plane thing really bugged me. Cause like they completely gloss over it. Like they take it off. Oh, and then, you know, because it's this, you know, she has to have the invisible jet somehow. So they just invent this like spell that she tries for the very first time on something larger than, I think, a coffee cup is what she mentions, and it magically works. Agent X, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. After ignoring the story for 2 months, I got some motivation, took down the last 5 quests to become Cavalier. Awesome job, Talbot. Congratulations. I left early, but is there any champ that works for Luke Cage beside Namor, Falcon, and Omega? Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen will work, Terrence, but only if you have him max sig. Otherwise, he will take damage back. Oh, you know what? He's going to shrug off all these debuffs. Oh no, you know what? He didn't. What am I talking about? He can't shrug them off because I'm Apocalypse. Oh, I just missed the refresh. That's okay. All right, Big Paco. Wonder Witch. That is kind of what it was like, too. Like, how does all of a sudden a wall appear and people start to climb it in the movie? Because the one dude wished for it. He wanted people to stay out of his city or whatever. I guess. Got Hyperion as a 5-star? Oh, Mark. Marc-Andre, not Fleury. I'm jealous, dude. I am super jealous of that Hyperion. Congratulations, man. Have you done the Zone 20 yet, Sim? I have not. I have not made a serious attempt. I'll be honest. I was a bit discouraged when I watched Legacy and BG do a bit of their run, and somebody like late in the stream asked BG how much he had spent, and he had said something like 17 or 1800 units. That's a big nope for me. Big nope. I mean, I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to get the 10 SIGs, you know, every month, or was it 5 or 10 from Zone 10, whatever that is. And I think if I think J-Rock and I, or whoever I run with, we'll probably be able to get to 15 more often than not. But I don't know. It's too much RNG. You know, like I watched runs. I forget who it was. Who was I watching where they had a real tough time between like 12 and 15, and then they got like really easy lanes and bosses in like 15 to 20. So there's just so much randomness to it, you know. And I'm not really willing to dump, you know, thousands of units for you know, sig stones that I really can't use at the moment either, which is a big factor in for me as well. Spent about 300 total because of silly mistakes. Yeah, Vega mentioned on stream this morning that you had gotten there too. I'm assuming you quaked most of it. Oh, I forgot about Power Struggle. I should have been doing specials when I got it. Use it to lose it. Alright, let's refresh this poison here. Okay, get the weakness. Oh, so close. There we go. Speaking of Namor Sim, I finally got fed up of waiting and used my gag on him, and I dumped stones on him to Sig 200. Oh, your generic awakening gem. Oh, nice. Now go take down that Hulkbuster in Labyrinth, Katie. Best use confirmed. Did that? Did he make it onto your? Did he make it onto your prestige? I think you've got like a couple. You know what? You have Surfer and Doom up there, so probably not. I think. Yeah. Couldn't remember. Congrats though. I wish that I used Namor more. He used to be my dude back in the day. Not so much anymore. Alright, we'll wait to make or Archangel Horseman until the end so I can keep my genetic code. I think there's still a bug with the persistent charges, so if you make a Horseman, I think Apox stops gaining his persistent charges back, so you can't build him back up to 4, which is a bit annoying. Realize she's going to, I'm going to become bleed immune right there, and then she's going to gain power from her special 1 now. Doesn't matter, she's almost dead. 1. There we go. He's still at rank 4. Oh, I guess I just assumed, that actually makes way more sense now that I think about it. Why would you have had him at rank 5, unduped? If it makes you feel better, Meta did it for 1,200 units. Yeah, not so much. Just so you know, I didn't give the thumbs down, Sim, or did I? What's up, Pixie? Pixie. P-I-X-I-E. Did we get a thumbs down? Ah, well, whatever. Somebody cared enough to give the thumbs down. I'm okay with it. Doesn't bother me. It used to bother me. Like, when I started out, I was like obsessively watching my my likes and dislikes. I enjoyed seeing like my 100% streak. Now, don't bother me so much. Don't bother me so much. People are gonna people. I don't got time for that nonsense. I've got 2, Oh, you sucker. I've got 2 Mutant Awakening gems. I keep thinking about whether I should just use them or not. Because I've got Magneto unawakened and I've got Big Paco unawakened. And neither of them really need it. I mean, you get some extra damage with Magneto. And you get that safeguard. But I don't really think it's critical to playing him. Man. So much for that evade failed there. Taking a few hits there, no problem. I've been saving... One of them has been earmarked for Wolverine, but... It seems like I'm never going to pull Wolverine. The best guy on your friends list is the dude at the very bottom. The dude whose name I can't type because it's all special characters, Agent. Is that what you're talking about? SIGs are not worth the units. That's kind of how I feel. Like, if you think of it like another way, Like, let's take BG for example, who spent 1,800-ish units on, what is it, 20 or 30 SIGs? If they came out with a unit offer tomorrow for 36-star SIG stones for 1,800 units, would I buy it? No. No, I would not. The other thing is that it takes so long to do like a Sector 20 run. It's like doing an Abyss path like every month. Really? I'm not going to be able to get to my special 2 here. Oh. Wow. Definitely thought that was a special 1. God, I hate Nova. Nova's up there for me. In champs, I really hate to fight. With that, just because if you get the passive AI, if you get the passive AI and all he does is medium back off, he has like infinite power gain. So, what did he throw? Like 3 specials there that whole time? Is Nova metal? Aha. Suck it, Nova. Took me 6 to 7 hours. Yeah. Like if I did something like that, it would have to be, over like 2 or 3 days. Alright, we're going to have to stick to special 1s here because of power struggle. This is a really bad matchup. Just because I'm so limited in my... When Magneto can't gain his power, he's very, very limited. But at least he's shutting off the regen, which is nice. And it seems like Nova is being a bit more cooperative with these specials too. And I think Nova's power gain is also affected by how far away he is when he starts his dash, so again, like if he's being super passive, power gain can really creep up on you. Oop. Tag there. There we go. The dude whose name is blah 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 because he's an idiot and smacked his keyboard. Terrence, dude, why don't you just bite the bullet and pay the whatever, what is it, like 100 units for a name change token? That thumbs down was for Wonder Woman 84, probably. Dynamic Dominator, I missed you popping in. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. That just means someone likes you and is afraid to say so, probably. Probably. Did I paste my link in the Rogue Tech chat? I did. Okay. So sometimes I'll paste the sometimes I'll paste my link in the global chat for my previous alliance, and there's a person in there who does not like me very much, so I always just assume that it's that person. 1700s would not be worth it for me. Way too expensive. Yeah, I mean that and the time sinks. Yeah, something to think about is that lags in BG have all the content done. At 1700 units doesn't mean much. That's 100% true, CB. 100% true. And BG's unit stash is, you know, quite impressive. I think even Lags is up over 20k before they started. So yeah, I mean, it might be worth it for them. Because again, to your point, like, what else is he going to use the units on? Offers, which happen twice a year, and are, you know, not guaranteed to be that good. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, screw the special 2, we'll just do this. 275, okay, I mean, just be sure that what you change it to is what you want at this time. Don't forget, because you get 9,600 5-star shards if you do all 20 zones plus some 6-star shards. Yeah, but, like, you know, people at that level, though, you know, a 5-star, is it really doing much for them? I mean, like, at this stage in the game, you're basically opening 5-stars for the 6-star shards from the dupe. 5-star shards dripping like crazy. Exactly, Hammer. David, what's up, man? 275 is too much to bear. Do it, Terrence. You don't want to live with that name forever in shame. Just a bunch of... It's like that, what was that meme of Kermit on the keyboard? Did I say this like a couple weeks ago? I still have 23 rounds to get through all my champs. So here's a question, and maybe like, Agent, maybe you can answer this. So if you start a run on, like, you know, today, can your champs, if neither you nor your partner quit the incursion, can your champs refresh while you're in there? So hypothetically, could you start an incursion on, like, week 1 and then wait a week for your champs to refresh and then go back in week 2? I mean, because you do have a full month to do this, right? To do the objective. Don't forget about the ISO. Those 5-star dupes also give you ISO. Not enough. I feel like they need to change the 5-star dupes to give you the bigger bricks now. Like 24 of the big bricks. You get the same amount of ISO from a 4-star dupe as you do a 5-star dupe. I feel like that's... Nah. Let's see. Archangel's a hero, right? Yeah, so let's go in with Nick first. And then we'll get some extra attack with Horseman Archangel. Alright, so we got backup recovery, combo party. Alright, so every 10 hits, we're going to get faltered. So just got to watch our tactical charges here to keep that off us. Ooh, good Bane transfer and a special 2. Perfect. I forget how many tactical charges we need for not to miss. Is it 4 or 5, right? I don't remember. Whatever. think it's 5. Cool, cool. All right, well, so much for Horseman Archangel. Nick Fury handled that fight no problem. Not sure we did ours in one sitting. Those 6-star shards could be your 6-star Doom. Yeah, probably not, though. Terrence, probably not. I am waiting. I'm holding my 6-star shards until the next pool. It's more than likely I will just open basics with them. Unless they put... I was trying to think, like, the featured 6-star pool that's coming up is not really that good. Like, Immortal Abomination is a champ that I would absolutely love to get as a 6-star, and I would rank 3 him probably. But, like, the other featured champs, like, Jubilee, Super Skrull, I can't remember the rest. Like, just meh. So, like, short of putting, like, Void or Guillotine in the featured pool, I really don't see myself using any of my shards on it. All right, we got. Let's see. I'm trying to think who would be good for. Killmonger is metal or not metal? I don't think Vibranium is considered metal, which is weird, but whatever. All right, we can take off. We can probably take out Claire, and we can take out Mags. We can probably use Mags for Omega, but the bleeds will activate whatever it's called. Could use CGR for this guy. All right. Oh, Strife. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I don't really feel like I need a Strife because I have a Max Sig Aegon, and they're very similar characters in terms of what you would use them for. Yeah, he's not metal. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, so let's take out Claire and Mags. Let's bring in CGR for that Killmonger. And then we'll bring in... Can bring in Dragon Man for Omega. That could be fun, since he's a robot. Vibranium is a non-ferrous metal due to its alien-like properties, so Magneto cannot manipulate it. Actually. Thank you for that explanation, Agent X. Appreciate it. Man, Falcon, what's up, dude? This is how little I care about 5-star champs. There's a Warlock in one of the incursion crystals in IDGAF about getting it with artifacts. That's saying a lot. You should, dude. I mean, you're not gonna find a better chance than 1 in 10 to get a Warlock. The incursions crystals, this refresh, I put together my incursion spreadsheet as you guys would come to expect from me, and it ain't looking too good for me. So we'll pop that over real fast here. So Hyperion is in it. So when I save up enough, I'm definitely going to go for this crystal twice first, because Hyperion and Guardian are two champions that I really, really do want. But like the rest of them, duping my Vision would be okay, but I won't use him because I have OG Viz. Darkhawk, I have multi-duped. He needs Max Sig, though. Hitmonkey, I don't really care about Hitmonkey too much. Octopus, I would like duped. Voodoo would be cool to have, but, and Arcus I would like to have too. But, overall, none of these are, game changers for me, except for Hyperion and Guardian are really the only 2 champs that I want. Very, very much. But I'm glad that they increased the inventory cap for those artifacts so that I can continue to hoard them like I do everything else in this game. I forget what the node was here. failed to look. Oh. Apparently he's got unblockable. That's probably not good. Alright. Hitmonkey is a blast. Yeah, like, I should clarify. I think Hitmonkey is fun. 100%. Absolutely a fun champ to play. I don't know that he does anything for me, like, utility-wise. And, like, I feel like I'm at a point in the game where I have plenty of champions who can deal damage in a variety of situations, a variety of classes. But, like, I'm looking for, like, unique utility anymore. I want Strife for Abyss and for the Apoc synergy. Terrence, do you have an Aegon already? I feel like Aegon is still more useful because he doesn't require synergies. But I think, like you're saying, if you want to run Strife, you pretty much have to have Apoc with him, and that, you know, taking up a precious spot on your team for content like Abyss. I'm sad that AA is metal, but Killmonger isn't. Oh yeah, dude, Agent, I saw that you ranked up. You took out, was it Winter Soldier with your 2-star Invisible Woman, and it took 1,500 hits. You freaking madman! Invisible Woman. And you're, like, immune to this because you're a Quake player. I feel like Invisible Woman is low-key one of the most stressful champions to play as, because, you know, you can't even get touched with her. You have to play not only, like, wow, that was terrible. You just have to play completely perfectly. Like, if you miss a block, or if you miss a dex and your invisibility saves you, you've lost all of your your vulnerability charges. Vulnerability charges. Katie's still here. Oh, got up just in time. Alright, let's see if we can get the concussion going here before she hits her indestructible. Man, that's twice now I've failed to dodge that. Of course, and then I want the concussion, and I immediately go for degen instead. Oh, nice little lag there. I have 5-star Aegon unduped. Oh, rip. I mean, Terrence, you might hold off on that because we are getting an Awakening Gem this month. Awakening Gem Crystal, anyways. So you might get lucky and get skill. 1480 hits. I should have recorded it. How long did that fight, like, time-wise, Agent X? It had to have been a good 30 or 40 minutes. I think when MSD did the 2-star She-Hulk on Abyss Infinity Man, it took him, he said, like 30 or 40 minutes. But, you know, that's a much larger health pool. But he also has, like, you know, significant more damage ramp up. Actually, that's an interesting question. How does an Invisible Woman's damage ramp up compare to somebody like She-Hulk? So she hits pretty hard when you get, like, max vulnerabilities on a champion. I think there are some synergies that make her like a little less stressful to play. I forget who. I think it's Mr. Fantastic, probably one of them. There's like a chance to keep... Was it a chance to keep half of your debuffs when you lose them? Invisible Woman is the death of me against champs like Punisher. Every time I get hit, I install MCLC. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, there are some champs that she is flat out not usable against because like the specials are not fully evadable. Like a Punisher 2099 is a good example of that. Aegon is still superior to Strife for Everest content because he doesn't need tag-alongs. Yeah, I agree. Star-Lord still hasn't returned with Aegon's coffee and dry cleaning, and he left 2 years ago for them. Oh, man. I thought my 445 hit solo against the Green Goblin boss with my 5-star R4 Ronin fight was long and stressful. Dude, yeah. Yeah. 1,400 hits, that's like Ronin against Red Skull Abyss territory. She can hit beyond crazy. Yeah. Quinn, what's up? So I just got a 3-star Dragon Man, and I'm wondering if you know how to explode those incinerates. Yeah. So yeah, you do a heavy to do the incinerates or to like detonate them. But for the big damage, you need to have 6. You get a bonus. You get bonus damage if you have 6 or more incinerates on them when you detonate. Sim trying to find a new meme tier champ to champion. Who? Invisible Woman? No. Who are you talking about? Meme tier champ to champion. You think Invisible Woman is meme tier? Oh, what a jerk. Different way to get higher damage, though her force field plus special 2 gives her an infinite damage potential as her force field can ramp up infinitely. Yeah. Again, perfect play required though. Quinn, I'll try and get the 6 incinerates up here. Oh, I like how I went right in after that death field, the last hit there. So his incinerates last 26 seconds, so there's plenty of time to get them in. There we go. There we go. Juice isn't really remotely worth to squeeze with her. Yeah, I mean we've been talking about her for a bit, and I'm not a fan of her. It's because you have to play completely perfectly in order to get like the good damage. What's up, Gandalf? Welcome. Actually, this is not a good matchup because he's immune to Incinerate. You know what? We'll just try it anyways. At least we'll be able to get the Furies up from the special 2 regardless. Okay, do this. Alright, so I don't think Red Goblin has a stun component, so you are safe to go in after your special 3. I'm not sure he has a special one anyways, but... Oh, he does. Okay. Okay. Dragon Man's rotation is so clean, nothing like it. Yeah, he's just so much fun for me to play. You know, he's definitely not for, you know, matchups where you would typically want to bring like a solid, you know, nullifying Mystic champion. But he's just so much fun. And his regen is broken. Broken OP. Of course, when I miss the dodge and die after my unstoppable ends, he becomes less OP. I have avenged you, my dear Dragon Man. Dragon Man rotation feels like a bit like Mojo. I'll have to take your word for it. I don't play, I haven't ranked up my Mojo yet. I just got him duped. I do want to rank him up. Mojo is different when it comes to nullify unique. Yeah. Mojo can nullify, but only one at a time. But like his buff shortening stuff is pretty cool. And like if you bring, I think if you bring Ghost Rider and Claire with him, like buffs are essentially like over as soon as they start. I forget who was it. Karate Mike called it like the buff bounty hunter trinity or something. Mojo's a lot of fun to play too, for sure. That was way too much block damage, but we only need him for this fight, so I don't really care. There you go. Imagine Dragon Man with Suicides. Definitely the greatest champ for Suicides, no doubt. I would not call him the greatest champ for Suicides because you are using a lot of specials, and he is double immune. But you would have to play you would have to play a very specific way in order to constantly recoup the damage from recoil. That detonation with some satisfaction. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. I normally don't do the detonation, just because I like to keep more of a rhythm going, and I try and get more special twos up, because I want to play with 5 Furies or 3 Furies as much as possible. Wow, nice block there, Nick. We've got plenty of tactical charges now, so we don't really have to worry about missing. Oh, I like how I brought Archangel on both those paths and I didn't use him once. Yo, Sim, trying out Final Fantasy VII. Drop by on your own time. I just might. I'm really not those old school turn-based RPGs though. Really not my style. I prefer like real-time RPGs. Don't you guys know DDHK is the best ouchies champ in the game? I would say he's actually one of the worst. Because his regen rate, his natural regen rate is lowered, so I think he actually takes damage from the poison, even with max willpower. What do we got here? 145. Alright, we got time for maybe finish this quest up. Hurt Locker. Okay, that's easy enough to play around. So we've got Colossus, easy, and Immorto. Alright, let's swap out, with Hurt Locker. I don't really want to use Dragon Man for Hurt Locker. Because I want to be firing off special 2s. So let's bring in, we'll bring in Torch for that Mordo, even though we really don't need him. The other 3 have been perfectly fine. This is like a luxury, a luxury spot on the team now. Is there any like cool? I mean, we could ramp up APOC right away if we wanted. Let's bring bring Civil Warrior. Oh man. Let's bring Colossus. Turns out Horseman Wolvie is a lot of fun in Labyrinth. Oh, I bet, dude. Man, I'm so jealous of people who got OG Wolverine. I need to remind myself not to use Kingpin and I-Bomb against Void. Yeah, dude. Kingpin, really bad. I mean, yeah, it's bad. They're both bad in the same way, for sure. All right. So we'll actually be fully ramped up on this first fight because it's a mutant. So. All right, we'll go special 2 first, so that we can try and limit his armor up generation. Oh right, I forgot he's getting double power gain now. Because we have him on under a concussion. We'll have to just be aware of that. Not that it's going to matter, because the fight is going to be over pretty soon. Want to see if I can out-regen Magic's Limbo? Dude, that sounds awesome. It's easy enough to get to up to her these days. Especially if you take a shortcut. I've wanted to try my Archangel against that Magic. Like Horseman Archangel against Labyrinth Magic. Bring along White Mags for infinite parries. Just wonder how long the fight would take. Command straight. Koek blocked. DDHK from Ouchies. He's unusable. He is unusable with him, yeah. But that's fine. Like not every fight needs, or not every champ needs to be friendly to that. Yeah, make sure you record that work. I'm definitely curious to see if he can do it. I bet he can. I bet he can. Alright, what am I doing here? How many units do you get a week? Not that many. So I'm not an arena grinder. The most arena that I do... Why is he not parrying? The most arena that I do is when there's a new champ in the 3-star featured, I will always go for that. And then I will do the 4-star basic when there's a champ in there that I don't have. All the other units I get come from, like, you know, I'll do at least a full run through of every difficulty of the event quest every month. Because there's lots of extra units to be obtained there. I haven't done the... I used to do like the $4.99 unit card. I haven't done that in probably 6 or 8 months. So everything that I have is just stuff that I save. I talked about this a little bit on Captain Bay's interview that he did with me. But... like when it comes to spending units, I'm very jaded about it. I think the word I used was spiteful. Like when you know, in content like Abyss, where it's obvious that, you know, it's going to be extremely difficult to get through without an excessive amount of preparation. To get through unitless. I know I don't mind spending in there, but like for most other content, like event quests and variants and stuff. I almost feel like it's like a personal challenge to me. Like, you know, this content is designed to make you spend your resources, so I'm going to try and do the exact opposite. Sim, next Abyss Path when? Hopefully within a month or so. Let's see what the stash is looking like. I haven't been farming any revives. Those are Alliance ones. Alright, so we're up to 12, 15, 17. Yeah, like I would like my... I'll have a better idea of what it's going to look like after that Feeling Green event, which I think... Is that tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 16th, so Wednesday. We'll see how many revives they, our Kabam Overlords bless us with this week. Don't like ouchies because they only make the fight faster, while other masteries give you control of the fight. Yeah, I mean it's all about recoil for me, and I get that, you know, there has to be a balance in the masteries, and that's why recoil is a thing. But I just don't like. I feel like recoil limits the amounts of champs that you can run them with. Because if you have no way to heal up that damage, then, I mean, you're just going to be wasting items. Healing up later, potentially. I mean, because we're getting into content now. Dude, throw your special, bud. We're getting into content now where you can't just, like, blitz through with, like, a ouchie mastery enabled attacker. I don't know. Yeah, if they reworked masteries so that you could do without recoil, I would probably run them all the time. But then again, they wouldn't really be balanced or fair anymore. Maybe I can hop on call if you want. Sure, dude. More the merrier. Gotta bounce, my man. Good to catch a stream. Hammer, dude. I will talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Maybe for a stream you should grind for potions in Realm of Legends. I do that, Quinn. Before both of my previous Abyss paths, I did grind for potions. And in fact, the last one that we did, I grinded for potions for a while, and then I meant to go in and practice against Darkhawk, which was the first fight on my path. And we ended up getting a Darkhawk solo, so I just left my champs in there until like the next day when I started the actual path on, proper. Feeling Green has been confirmed. I thought so, Fred. I thought Rich the Man, I thought he had confirmed it on the news last week, maybe? I didn't watch the news today. Could I hope on? What do you want to hope? What do you want to hope for, Xander? Just messing with you, of course. I don't see a problem with that, Xander. I think I've said this before, but Crossbones Special 1 was the first special I ever learned how to dex completely. And it was like something clicked in my brain, and then I started figuring out how to dex everybody else's specials. 3 is pretty easy compared to 2. That's what I've heard. When Lefty did his third path, he said it was pretty easy for him, and he did it recently, so. Darkhawk, he's the man. I have that song gets stuck in my head, Quinn, probably like once a month anymore. What else gets stuck in my head? The Woody's Roundup theme song gets stuck in my head probably twice a week because my youngest son, all he watches on his tablet is Toy Story and Toy Story 2. Woody's Roundup, come on in. There's Jessie the yodeling cowgirl. What else gets stuck in my head a lot? Intercept. Oh. She dexed the intercept. I feel like the AI has gotten like an upgrade. I shouldn't have dodged back twice there. I could have refreshed. Do you guys notice when you charge Apox Heavy, the 3 blades on his like gun arm come out one at a time? And when you fire off his special 2, every shot depletes one of them. Watch. 3 blades. 2, 1, 0. Gotta go, Sim. Will be back later. Alright, dude. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Hashtag AP is back. AP waves. Thank you for the raid, bud. Appreciate it. Pizza time in here too. Scar Slayer. AP still hates CGR. What? What? AP, dude, say it ain't true. Still hates CGR. Why do you hate CGR, man? What does CGR ever do to you? Show me on the doll where CGR touched you. Ultron was hired at Kabam, confirmed. Let me think. We don't need the pre-fight for another fight, so we can just do it here. Was in both, but hashtag AP is back. It's facts. CGR equals trash. Bro. Get out of here. Get out of here with that blasphemy. Stop retreating. I can't, there we go. Got that heavy in right as the timer dropped off. Ms. Phoenix Fire, what is up? APOC equals trash. You guys are filling my chat with some complete nonsense here. APOC trash, CGR trash. See yourselves out. Just kidding. So I'm assuming there is some sort of story here with why you don't like CGR, AP. How dare you, Pizza Time? How dare you, Scar? Oh goodness. Oh man. I was thinking today when I was in Leaky's stream that you know how he's got like he was talking about animations and whatnot, and he's got like the crowd cheering. I was thinking about getting like a there's got to be like a GIF out there of like somebody waving a terrible towel. I'm thinking I just get like a bunch of them and put them at the bottom. I need somebody twirling it though. check this one out. What is this? What is this thing? This one looks like Marcus. I don't know what's up with this top left here. Oh my goodness. I'll have to do a search. I'm sure there's got to be one somewhere that I can use. I'm an APOC stan, and he's the best champ of 2020. All right, let's give it a go with Archangel here. We can't let Nick have all the fun. Giving Sim a good laugh. Thanks, dude. Alright, give me a poison, please. There we go. Neuros. Oh, I still faltered, you jerk. Oh, come on. It was a parry. That's right. Get stunned, fool. Throw it, throw it. Thank you. Stunned. More neuros, thank you. Oh, yeah, I got them refreshed from the that synergy. There we go. Wow, I played this terribly, but Archangel's just so powerful. Just pure brute force damage. Let's go, Steelers! That's right, be more. Got a couple Steelers fans in here. I haven't seen Brian as Ronan in a few days. He's a Steelers fan as well. Wody was in here earlier. He's a Steelers fan. If I can get... Here's one right here. If I could get... I would have to import this into Photoshop, and I would have to edit out the field like frame by frame. So it would just be the towel twirling. I'm going to have to look into that a bit more. Oh, there he is, See, you say his name and he shows up. Somebody say Steelers. Somebody say Steelers. Brian, dude, Penguins. Penguins on a tear right now, man. Good times. It's not you, jerk. It's Jagoff. So, Brian, I started putting the Know Your Pittsburghese on up on the stream here. I feel like it's my duty as a lifelong Black and Gold fan to impart some of my language upon the chat. So the word of the day is Jaguar. All right, what do we got here? We've got Aegon, Easy, Morningstar, Easy, Professor X. Maybe I'll bring... I think we'll be fine probably with this team. Feeling too lazy to back out. Depends on a roll. Oh yeah, Sim, I will have you know when you can't make the streams, Brian simps hard for your Steelers in your absence. As he should. As he should. He just came back from enemy territory. Out your way, cats. He was deep undercover in Flyers country. Working hard to tear them down. I forgot to read the note here. It's got some sort of timer. I'm guessing it's Plagued Mind. It's not. I have no idea what it is. What's the timer for? No idea. All right, well, I guess we'll look on the next fight. You can just stick together. Oh man, we travel well. We're everywhere. We're like a fungus. We just spread. Because when the steel industry failed many years ago, a lot of native Pittsburgh families moved away, and that's why you see Steeler fans in every part of the country. Power alternator. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Literally, like the day after he left, it was like 60 degrees here. I was saying earlier that we just had fake spring in Ohio here. We had a maybe 3 or 4 days last week where it was like low to mid 50s, which is, for people who are used to the weather out here this way, that's close to like t-shirt weather. But then fake spring ended and we're back to second winter. So no snow, but it's back to below freezing anymore. All right, so this is... All right, so we just need to use it or lose it here. Hey, is today the Disney Princess Day? Nick, dude, I completely forgot about that. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do that conversation justice, though. Remind me tomorrow, and we'll chit chat about it. Hashtag Go Browns, Baker the touchdown maker. I mean, I can't. I don't really have a comeback to that because we did get they did wipe the floor with us this past postseason. So. There's my freedom immunity. Oh, and she's taken our regen too. Oh, come on now. How did she interrupt my heavy with that? Good lord. That was some BS right there. She's waiting until I attack to interrupt whatever attack I have. Throw that special one. Alright, let's refresh the poison here. Get that up. I'm really annoyed at that interrupt that she pulled. I mean, it's not really going to matter because APOC is really tanky and we're getting a regen anyways, but when you get a chance later, check the memes Discord. Oh no, Phoenix, what did you do? On mine? Oh, what did you do, Phoenix? That's good. To recolor that. How many frames is that, you think? I could recolor that Tau. Otherwise. That's pretty good. That might have to be the little guy with the weird emoji one. I might have to make that like a like an emoji in the Discord. See that you changed your name for some clarity. Oh. Professor X's health pool. Not very high. Oh, okay, he didn't punish me. Alright. I was way more worried about Professor X as a defender than he turned out to be. Like, only being able to parry him on mediums, but they definitely worked in some opportunities naturally for you to purposefully trigger the falter. So, yeah, I'll try importing that into Photoshop later, Phoenix, and see if how much work it would be to recolor. Because again, I'd have to go frame by frame, and that would be not ideal. There's a lot of them. Throw it. Let's refresh those. Throw it. Throw it. So, Cats, did you end up getting Thronebreaker? I think last night you said there was one path left. Did you stream tonight, or are you streaming later to finish that up? Oh my goodness, another raid! Hashtag MK raid. Hello from Brazil. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Mr. King. I'm assuming you are the MK. Thank you very much for the raid, dude. Appreciate you. VH Quest, welcome to the stream, guys. We've had a good amount of people in here tonight. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me. How much we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the portal, and 9. So 27 energy. That's fine. I'll just auto fight through some heroic afterwards. Slayer of Gods in here too. What's up, Slayer? Hope you're doing well, my friend. And folks, everybody who has joined from the raids tonight, thank you very much. You guys are all very, very cool in my book. This is going to be tricky because Miles, I guess I can play this. Trying to think of what I want to do here. I don't want to give him charges. But you kind of have to get around the, yeah. His evade is annoying. Oh, and he took my power? What a jerk. Alright, we're just gonna have to nuke him down before the evades become a problem. Or we'll just keep refreshing with the bleeds. Actually, that's... Look at this guy. He's only being like this because Xander's in the chat. Yeah. Suck it, Miles. I'm sleepy and I'm frustrated this video won't process. How are you? I'm pretty good, dude. It was a decent Monday. My weekend was good. We went over to PA to see the in-laws, and you know, I fixed our recliner, so I, you know, had like a man moment there. Trying to join your Discord and it says the invite is invalid. Okay. The one from the Discord command should work. Pop it in the chat here for you guys. Hey, that's right, I'm from Brazil. What's up? VH? More Brazilians, welcome. I always like to see where people are catching me from. We've had a few Brazilians in here before, a couple Aussies in here, pretty regularly. Folks from the UK are in here, and then, you know, Cataclysm, who lives in Hell, aka Philadelphia. Same message. Try the one that Nightbot just listed there, Brian. Because a couple people just used that during the stream tonight, and it worked fine for them. Stole my power. He used that special right before the power switch happened. That's alright. I was saying earlier that I'm not sure if I should use an awakening gem on APOC. But the more I think about it, like the regen could come in handy, especially in incursions, which I do use him in incursions quite a bit. So being able to take fights off and then heal him up without the use of a hack, I think would be pretty useful. Both things work for me. Same. Were you able to get in, Brian? Brian, are you already in there? I thought you were already in there, to be honest. If you can't get in, Brian, just PM me on Discord, and I will send you like a fresh link. Bye, Miles. Oh, Mr. King just joined. Or just landed. Not yet. It's also nice for the event quest. Yeah, that's a good point, because yeah, that's a really good point. So you get the regen up right away, which works with the node. That's a great call out there, Fred. Thank you. Oh, what was I doing there? I was reading the chat is what I was doing. what was I thinking? It was like my finger was like dash back, or my head was like dash back. My finger was like dash forward. Yes. Dexterity, gotta love it. Oh, we took so much damage from Combo Party too. Okay. Unblockable for some reason. Alright, cool. We've got like 5 different people trying to send Brian links. What's up, B? B, were you lurking, dude? Brandon, I just realized tonight that your profile picture is from Umbrella Academy, because I saw whatever character that is. I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of it. For a bit. Yeah. Alright, what do we got left? We are over 2 hours, so I think that's going to be it for tonight. Let's see. What do we got going on? Yeah, so that's it for that. We made really, really good progress tonight, so we just have... this will probably be... I don't think I'll be able to get this done in one night, so probably 2 nights. And then we got feathers to use still. What's the reward in the casket? We could do one run through the tier 7, I think, and get the rewards from the next one. Ooh, a 5-star? How much is it? 60 Uru? Alright, we'll do that. Since you guys have been so awesome tonight, we'll do one run through the side quest, and then we'll open the 5-star. So I want... I can't remember anything about who I used here before. I think I used CGR. I think Storm P90X was in there. There's that Hella is in there. There's a Thor. There's a... whatever. It probably doesn't matter. This is like... oh, there's that Heimdall. It doesn't even matter. Let's bring one more. We've got 2 cord counters. That should be more than enough. That's about a Dragon Man. Oh, do I watch Umbrella Academy? No. I only know the name of it. I don't even know what it's about. AJ is the fish. Hashtag drive by like Red Dog. What's up, man? Best of luck. Maybe it'll be a Hyperion. Probably not. Probably not. Alright, we're not going to fart around with Dragon Man here because, again, if we go in after a special 3 and she special intercepts us, it's instant death, so... Cool. This will just kill her outright, I think, once the instant instructor wears off. Ta-da! How come I only have 9 caskets available? Good question. Is the 10th one, now you said you got Thronebreaker, didn't you, Terrence? Or no, that was Spidey. Maybe it's limited by your title. Oh, there are only 9 caskets? That could also be it. You would recommend it? I've heard good stuff. I think I'm close to being in the market for a new show. I just finished. I finished a rewatch of The Witcher today. And I gotta say, I appreciated it and enjoyed it much more the second time around because, like, the first time around, I had absolutely no idea what they were doing with, like, the timelines. So, like, the stuff, like, the way that they jumped around, they didn't tell you any of it. So it really didn't make much sense to me. But now, going in the second time, knowing which scenes are from what time, I really liked it more. And I also finished off a show called The Magicians, which I was a big fan of the books. This final season was okay. They did something in the last season that I really didn't care for, and as a result, it kind of it really dampened my interest in this final season. And for anybody who might be interested in watching it, I won't spoil it, obviously, but it was fine. It was a solid ending. The ending was very similar to the books. What else? I need to finish Spartacus. I've tried to finish Spartacus 2 or 3 times, but every time I get close, I don't really want to see everybody die. Because I'm assuming that's what happens, since that's what happened in history. Oh. The next level has the Odin, right? With was it buffed up? Wow. Parry is just straight up not working tonight at times. I'm Cav, but I've done Act 7. It might be a Thronebreaker only thing, or our math might just be off, and they're only in... Oh, yeah, what Mr. King is saying then, yeah. Casket 9 unlocks tier 10, right. Yeah, there are only 9. You guys think Dragon Man can take down this 6k Heimdall? It's going to be tough. Really got to focus. By the way, the model for Mangog is the same as Dragon Man. That annoys me a little bit. No, I don't think it said Casket 10. I think it said Tier 10. It might say, like, unlocks Tier 10, maybe? Let's go back and check here. Yeah. You must have just saw, you must have just miss-saw it. Just got a tweet liked by 2 comic book artists I'm a fan of. Feels empowering. Dude, isn't that a good time? When I watched, if any of you guys are Walking Dead fans, so last night, Robert Patrick was a guest star on the episode. Robert Patrick, you probably know him as the T-1000 in Terminator 2, and he's done a lot of other really, really great stuff. But he's most well known for that. And after the episode was over, he was really good in it. So I just tweeted out randomly, like, you know, Robert Patrick was really spectacular in Walking Dead tonight, and he clicked like on that old tweet. That's a good time. One of the Steelers liked a tweet that I sent maybe a month or so ago. Oh, and I wasted my precision. No parry. Oh, and unblockable and unstoppable. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, that's good. Oh, another one. Perfect. Oh, I should have done the... I didn't think that would take me up to a special 3. But at least his shield's down, so this should do some decent damage. What are we healing up from, by the way? Oh, it's life transfer, that's right. Damn, you're famous, dude. Isn't T1000 the robot that looks like a 3-year-old tried to make a CGR Silver Surfer? I mean, to be fair, dude, that was pretty quality special effects for when that movie came out, so... Didn't even tag them, so it feels extra for me. Well, you think they were searching for their own name or something? Alright, we are done with tier 7, so we will go ahead and buy that casket, and we'll open up the 5-star. Yes. Okay. And we've got some shards, which is great. Okay. What are the rewards? Is the next one? Oh, I can't even look at it. Oh, what a bunch of crap. Oh, I need to be, Yeah, so they are. It's only uncollected or higher, Terrence, so you should be able to access all the caskets. They must commonly browse my tweets. Why does this guy keep retweeting everybody? Doesn't he have any of his own thoughts? Alright, 5-star basic. I'm not really going to be picky here. This can be probably anybody. I wouldn't be mad if it was Hyperion. Or a APOC dupe would be great. Professor X would be nice. Still a bunch of champs in here that I'm missing. Man-Thing dupe would be great. We'll just let the Kabam gods have their way with this crystal. I wish you a Hyperion. Thanks, Nick. I wish me a Hyperion too. Or a Guardian would also be great. Alright, and we're getting a... Alright, that's a Max Sig crystal. I mean, that's fine. I would have appreciated one more rollover, but I'll take the extra 6-star shards for sure. Not a bad pull. And we might as well go open that Max Sig crystal here, so that we can not get an Immortal Iron Fist. Blade, is still pretty good. I feel like he's way overshadowed, especially damage-wise by like Nick, but Blade was like my man for Act 5. He got me through almost all of Act 5. I don't have a Hyperion yet. No, dude. He's my current white whale. No 5-star Hyperion. Alright, as expected, more 6-star shards. So I think we're coming up on... yeah, we are just about at 3 basics, so... when we finish exploration of Cavalier, we'll have more than enough. Let's see, so we get 4.5. Oh yeah, oh that's right, they got the selector. Yeah, forgot about that. We got some shards in here, so we've got about 5,000 more shards coming. So yeah, plus whatever's in the caskets. Blade was my first 5-star. Blade was my first rank 5. Way back in the day. Alright, folks, let's see who else is streaming, and we'll get out of here. And guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Alright. MCOC live. Oh wow, Lakers is streaming. Wow, dude, Lakers hasn't streamed in months. Prof is doing incursions with Katie. Captain Bay is streaming. A bunch of Hispanic streamers are streaming. So we got Hobbs, Lakers, Prof, and Bay. What's Lakers up to? Oh. It looks like Lakers just stopped. Unless it, did the stream just stop? I clicked in and it was like over. And now the link isn't working for me. Yeah, it looks like he's done. Alright. That sucks. We just missed him. Alright. We can go raid, we'll go raid Captain Bay. My dude. Why is my internet is so slow? I am also live. We could send you over a raid as well, Xander, even though you're not playing MCOC. Come on, YouTube, what are you doing? Alright, here, I'll paste, I don't know why my internet is, like, crapping out big time for me. Alright, so if you guys want to watch Xander play Final Fantasy VII Remake, there is a link to his stream. And then if you want to stick with... why is this so... Oh, this is so annoying. Everything else is working. It's just YouTube is, like, boned. I don't know. Brandon or Chris or one of the other mods. Oh, no, now it's coming back up. Never mind. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to watch Final Fantasy VII, head over to Xander's stream. If you want to stick with MCOC, here's Captain Bay stream. And either way, if you go to Bay, we'll do hashtag Samula. Alright, that should be good. Alright, guys. Oh, let me mute that real quick. Alright, guys. That is going to do it for tonight. Before I go, a big shout out to, oh, goodness, to my phone for turning off. A big shout out to JJ for the $6.95, or if you're in Britain, the £5 sterling. And also a big shout out to Accelerate for the $5 Canadian. Thank you very much for that, eh? And guys, I'll be back tomorrow, probably doing some more CavEQ tomorrow night. Maybe check out a couple more of those side quests. And then try and get with J-Rock to schedule a incursions push for probably Thursday. I'm guessing that's typically when we do it. So, all right, guys, go give Xander and Cap some love, and hit that like button on your way out, please, if you'd be so kind. Be good to each other, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.